up, Woody Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Windbreaker chapters 222 through 226. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we're at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable Will Bubba Kitty, who's somewhere around here, hopefully being good kitties, and this operation, well, again, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that, so we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botch localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Digimon Beat Break. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 Patreon member, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there is a stacked summer anime season in full swing, in which we're covering Hanakimi, Digimon Beat Break, Yomi no Tsugai, Miramashita Aruma-kun, Bleach, The 100 Girlfriends, which, by the way, if you want to start learning Japanese, go watch my 100 Girlfriends video, because, my God, we're definitely learning Japanese in my 100 Girlfriends live reactions, because that's how botched the sub is. Seriously. And Black Cat in the Witch's Classroom, Reiwa Nodara-san, and the Exiled Heavy Knight knows how to game the system, and there's even more on the way, including more Windbreaker. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So we're off to go bring back Suo, and man, I gotta say, the thing that I really liked about the content the last time I covered Windbreaker was that intervention for Sakura. That was just, it was just so good. But anyways, let's get into this chapter, see what's in store for us today. So we're starting off with 222. This is BANKOUKU-GAI. It looks amazing. And this chapter is titled An Expedition. I love how BANKOUKU-GAI looks like a true Asian melting pot. It really does. I like it a lot. I knew it was like a tourist spot, but I didn't know it was this lively. There's so many things I've never seen before. It's all shiny and bright. It's busy, but it's also a lot different from Keisei Street. Yeah, there's all kinds of yummy smells here. It's probably from all the spices. Like what Endo-san said, people from different nations all gathered here over 80 years ago, which brought all kinds of shops and stalls that reflected multicultural cuisine and lifestyles. And there seems to be a lot of restaurants. God, it's kind of making me homesick, because for those of you that don't know, I'm from the Bay Area. I actually was born in San Francisco and lived there for like the first year of my life. And San Francisco is like this. It is. If you go to like specific areas of San Francisco, it's definitely like this. And also another city I could think of off the top of my head that's definitely like this is New York City. It's not as wonderful as it used to be, both San Francisco and New York City, mind you. But like, man, like there's parts of like New York City and San Francisco that you go to, especially like Japantown or Chinatown, for example, and like it's just those smells, man. Ugh. And where I'm at now, yeah, we do have like, you know, we have like a because I think more people are moving to where I'm at now, because it's a little, even though there's some ghetto-ness here where I'm at too, unfortunately. It's a lot cheaper, and I'd say maybe even safer than, well, definitely a lot safer than San Francisco, but a lot more people are moving where I'm at. to where I'm at. And you definitely do get those spices. But yeah, if you live like in another spot off the top of my head is like San Diego or Los Angeles. Oh God, yes. Definitely. Oh my God. Man. I miss the Bay Area. I know. I need to do a video on my situation because I need to. I actually really do need to move back to the Bay Area as soon as possible because things are not looking good right now for my family. But anyways, And the shops and restaurants are only lining the outside. Inside the desks of BANKOUKU-GAI, BANKOUKU-GAI is a residential area where all the people, including the workers of these shops and restaurants, live. It's like a whole city, huh? From out here, we can't even tell how the inside looks. Dude, this really does make me think of San Francisco in a way. I want to say New York City is kind of like this too. Certain parts of New York City are like this too. You guys could correct me if I'm wrong. I'm talking about like in terms of New York City, there's Manhattan where like all the stores are, and then if you go to like Greenwich, or oh God, what's the place? Or like the West Side, there's that. You know what? The other city I was just thinking of too is that's kind of like this. It's actually I brought up New York, and that's where my dad grew up too. My dad, surprisingly, actually lived in the ghetto. I learned about this year where my dad lived, and where in the ghetto my dad lived, and like the last year I learned about this. There's obviously there's Brooklyn, and then in San Francisco, well, obviously in Chicago there's downtown, and then there's like the South Side and shit. Well, downtown's where like all the really nice stuff is. San Francisco, there's Market Street. That's where like all the really fancy schmancy places are. A lot of it's closed down because of the fucking hobos and shit, and the junkies robbing everything. Thanks to that stupid asshole Wolf DA fucking everything up. And then there's like where I lived for a bit was the Richmond district, and like there's oh God, Jesus Christ, I can't think of it off the top of my head right now because I'm like on the spot. But like there's like different parts of San Francisco, like outside of like, oh, now I remember, like the Mission District. There we go. Mission District is like, if you want to talk about ghetto, woo, that is the ghetto. But still, that's what I'm talking, but you understand what I mean. That's why I'm like, this really is kind of like, this town is really making me think of like true melting pot cities like San Francisco, like New York City, like a Chicago. 'Cause that's what it is kind of like. Even Chinatown, even to an extent, I'd say like parts of San Francisco and New York City, like Chinatown, and definitely Japantown is like this too. Where Japantown in San Francisco is actually is off of Post Street, and on Post Street there's like this shopping center and like a couple of other centers over on Post Street. I've been to Japantown a few times. It's really nice, and they're putting an anime there. And then like there's a residential area like around Post Street as well, and that's where a lot of the Japanese residents live. So yeah, so see what I mean? But anyways, so Sue isn't. Let me read this whole thing again. It's like a whole city, huh? From out here, this video is gonna be really long now. I'm sorry. It's like a whole city, huh? No, I'm not sorry. From out here, we can't even tell how the inside looks. So Sua's in there with the Goya Chimpuru guys. It's red Chimpuru, Suki-chan. And what Goya Chimpuru is basically an Okinawan dish made with bitter melon, aka Goya, eggs, tofu, and pork. And Chimpuru is an Okinawan word meaning mixed. Katansha, thank you so fucking much for actually putting translation notes. Unlike goddamn Viz, you actually put translation notes. And I also know I've talked to the localizer for Windbreaker before. They're really, really nice. Unlike the fucking Viz localizers who are fucking assholes that attack fans, this localizer's really nice. And I'm sorry that you have to put up with the fuckery because of a toxic minority, a vocal toxic minority. You deserve better. I still don't know how we're going to find Suicide. And also, let me emphasize this. This localizer is like the majority of them that don't deserve to be replaced with AI. There's a toxic few that do. But this one is not one of them. They're really cool. But it's not like anything's going to change if we just stand around all day. Let's try looking around along the outside first. Yeah, okay, let's go. The city itself is just under a mile long. To do one round along the water, it takes about 50 to 60 minutes. I dug up a bunch of information about the shops, but I couldn't find a single piece of intel on the inside of the city. Endo-san said that Rich and Peru protects their city. Does that mean they patrol around just like before it? Hey, is anyone listening? Sorry, there's just so many new things here. It's so shiny, I got a little too excited. Dude, I do not blame them. Again, like, when you go to, like, say, like, New York City for the first time, it just is very overwhelming, so I totally understand. Fuck, like, when I went to Japantown the first time, I was so overwhelmed, so, yeah, I understand. We're not here to have fun. Sorry. By the way, where's Sakura-chan and Suki-chan? Oh, yeah, they're not here. What? We lost them already? Oh, my. Sorry, so sorry. There's too many people. Here, try one. And this, too, I highly recommend it. It's yummy. I know, right? Sakura-san, Tsukishita-san. Wait, Sakura-san, Tsukishita-san. We're not here to have fun, okay? I know that. Come on, let's go already. We're not here to fight either, so I thought it was best to avoid drawing attention. That's why I chose you guys to come with us. Well, good thing I didn't let the whole class come along. It would have gone way out of control. Thank God. Thank God this is not a Boku no Hero Academia situation. Oh my God, that would have been bad. Sorry, oops, my bad, sorry. I mean, can you blame them? We went a full circle and found nothing. Wait, there's still a place we haven't checked yet. There's still the inside. Yeah, but did you see a way in? There's just shops after shops all lined up. Actually, I only saw them here and there while we were walking. But sometimes there are these thin alleys between the shops. But they were blocked off with iron gates. I don't think we could get through, but that might be it. Now, that is something you do not see, like, in the cities. Well, at least I know of anyway. Now, let's check it out. Well, you might see fences, but you don't see gates like that. Well, at least, like, from what I remember, anyway. Things might have changed because of how fucked up things are right now. Now, let's check it out. Let's go, guys. Okay. Dang it, I lost again. Ha, you suck. Hey, we want to go inside. Can you open up? Sakura. Sakura-san, don't be rude. What? Show me your pass. A pass? We need a pass to get in? Don't got one? Then you're not getting in. Go home, kids. We're looking for someone. He has a black eye patch and long tassel earrings. Have you seen him before? They have. They're so full of shit. Nope, don't know who that is. Just leave already. Take a closer look. He should be in there. Sakura-san. Drop it, kid. We told you to leave. Tsukishita-san, don't. We didn't come here to fight. We don't want to provoke Red Peru. There are other alleys. Let's try somewhere else. Sakura-san, you too. Don't glare like that. Oh, they're getting turned away everywhere. At least hear me out, damn it. Sakura-san. Found them. There they are. You're gonna handle them? Yeah. Rowdy punks. What are they even doing here? Ooh, let's get to 223 and see how this is gonna go down. Here we go. Excuse me, behind you, coming through. Hey, delivery, and here's our pass. Never seen you two before. We're new. These are for Liu-san. His shipment came in. Yeah, I heard. They're pretty large, though. Apparently business is booming, so they ordered a lot, I hear. Good for them, huh? All right, come in. Thanks. All right, rematch, let's go. Dude, they stuck in that way, huh? It's a Trojan horse. I'm not losing this time. Chapter 223 is titled Infiltration. Sneaky bastards. The first alleyway after getting in is, it's this way. Yeah. Damn, he was right. It's real dirty here. Just open up the boxes already. Oh, right. Took you long enough. I was about to suffocate in there. Shut up. Be quiet. So sorry. But hey, we're in. Infiltration success. Ah, finally some proper air. Well, this looks, hella different compared to outside. So this is it. Suo City. Yeah. Yeah, this so gives, like, this is what I mean. Like, on the outside, kind of like how it is, like, in, like, say, like, in San Francisco or in New York City, or, fuck, even Chicago, too. Like, it's nice, it's nice downtown. Well, for the most part. When the junkies aren't ruining shit, motherfuckers. Oh, God. It's nice in the touristy areas of Manhattan. Market Street, well, I don't know if, Market Street, they're trying to rebuild it, but fucking junkies, man, they really are fucking it up. Swear to God. But then, as I said, Mission District has always been the fucking ghetto, okay? But, shit, man, oh, God. Fucking cartels have ruined the goddamn Mission District. Fucking assholes. Ugh. But then you go in the Mission District, and then you see this shit. Yeah, this is the ghetto. Or in Chicago, the South Side. New York City, when I say, well, as my dad, because my dad lived there, so he knows about the ghetto in New York City. This would be in Jamaica, New York City. Jamaica, New York. Yeah, those who know about Jamaica, New York, you know that is the ghetto. Yeah. Well, there's also Harlem, too, which is pretty goddamn ghetto as well. But still, you know what I mean. So, and my dad also lived in Queens, too. So, Queens is not the best area either. Suo City, they just let you in so easily. Yeah, you okay? Sorry, thanks. You said they shooed you away when you guys tried, right? We got the almighty Endo-sama to thank. Endo-sama to thank. Endo, dude! Endo is just everything, man. Yeah. Sakura, I'm here, over here. Did you find the place okay? Or, yeah, I didn't get lost or anything. But why are we meeting in an arcade? Takeshi said he wanted to play games. And I've already kicked everyone out for Takeshi. No one will be bothering us. Oh, Sakura, is Endo there? Yeah. Hey, Endo, Takeshi, sorry for all the trouble. I would have preferred if Sakura came here alone. Oh, sorry. Oh, don't be so cold. And why is he here, too? Oh, don't mind me. I'm just our babysitter. Letting these two loose would only cause more trouble for me later. That is so true. Sorry. How'd you... Whoa! I love Takeshi with Umamiya. How'd you make Umamiya play with me? Sure, later, okay? I knew it. You actually went. But hey, if you were the type to stop when I warned you, then I would have never fallen for you in the first place. I love this man. But when we got there, they wouldn't let us inside. Sorry for relying on you all the time, but I don't want to give up on talking to him. So the problem now is, here. The passes. This is what you wanted, right? And just why are you amazing, bro? How did you... They're giving you trouble, and it must be because you didn't have a pass. Wait, how'd you get these? I've got a guide. But hey, when you get in, it won't be so easy to get out, so listen up. This is important. On Saturday around noon, go straight for the front gates and enter the first door on the right path. Tell them that you're delivering something for Liu-san. If they ask, tell them you're new. Once you get in, turn left down the first alley. Keep going until you see the garbage area at the end and leave your stuff there. There's usually no one around. Take the same path to leave. Dress up as delivery men to sneak out. You're incredible, Endo. You remembered all that? Well, that's not what's really incredible here, seriously. Oh, and Sakura, they know your face, so you better hide. Prepare 2 carts and 2 pretty big boxes for you guys. Then I'll push the cart. What, you're coming with us? Well, this is a firm problem, and you'll be in Renshipuru territory. If something happens, it's better to have the leader around, right? Umamiya, you are just amazing, brah. Umamiya, then I'll push the other cart. You too? I have a feeling I'm going to be getting a lot of stomach aches this time. Oh my god, you better not be getting an ulcer from this. stomach aches this time. If I let you two barge in there on your own, he's probably right. Besides, he's part of Taman. He's one of mine. So this is very much my problem too. And if you're gonna call yourself a leader now, then I need you to act like one every day. So sorry. Ugh. Oh, by the way, I heard this about getting the passes. There's been some real stinky rumors going around about Ren Shimpuru. Remember what? Ooh, there's a traitor, huh? Remember what Endo said. Stay sharp. Don't let your guard down, guys. Okay, roger that. We'll watch our backs. All right, then. Let's move. All right, let's get to 224. Dude, I fucking love Endo, man. Yay, my baby! Tsubaki! I know you're anxious, but being restless isn't going to help. Here, have a coffee and calm... Dude, coffee is not going to help calm your nerves. Calm the nerves. It's not. Have a coffee... Dude, it's such tweak shit, too, isn't it? Have a coffee and calm your nerves. Thank you. She's right, Tsubaki-chan. Umi and Haragi are with them. They'll be fine. Indeed, all we could do now is wait. Really, I really wanted to do what I could for them, too. Especially because Suo was there to help with old man Ito. If I could, I really wanted to go with them. It's okay, Tsubaki-chan. You're not the only one who feels this way either. Exactly. All of Class 1-1 was about to raid the place together. That would have been, again, that would have been a really bad idea. And I would have been fucking furious. The reason why is, for those of you that don't remember the whole thing in Boku no Hero Academia, and I was furious when it happened. And I just remember what Horikoshi said about how he had to change the training camp arc because of, I think it was his editor. Yeah, it was his editor wanted Horikoshi to feature Class 1A more. And that's what it felt like when they did the Deku intervention, was that it just felt like it was forcing them to feature Class 1A more. So I'm going to say this to Sadaro Sensei's editor. Thank you for not forcing them to, like, to have Class 1-1 there, all of Class 1-1 there. Because that would have been just fucking annoying. I would have hated it so much, because that would have been, to me, that would have been editorial interference, in my opinion, if all of Class 1-1 was there. Because it would have just been like, oh my god, watch the anime do it, though. I could see the anime trying to do that. I really could. But, Sadaro Sensei, I'm very happy that you did not do that. And I'm very happy that your editor didn't force you to do that, because that would have been fucking stupid. But anyways, I understand it's hard to sit here and wait, but what we should do now is place our trust in them. Exactly! Again, this is why I fucking hated that Deku intervention so much. With the entirety of Class 1A. It just should have been, Bakugo and Todoroki and Ida and maybe Ochako. Like, but those three specifically. Anyways, this chapter is titled The Recesses of the City. The Recesses of the City. There we go. It looks so different from the outside. It's like you can really tell people live here. Well, duh. Again, you see, it's like this in San Francisco and New York City and Chicago as well. If you've never been to a big city like that before, then part of me's like, don't do it now. It's dangerous now. You probably wish you should have done it before COVID, is all I could say. It's nothing like how calm and relaxing Mikochi is either. The air is tense. Yeah, I don't even know what languages these are. Yep, this is definitely like San Francisco and New York City. I don't know, I don't know. If you're from Chicago, let me know if you would say this is a lot like Chicago in terms of like the multiple languages. But hands down, this is definitely New York City, obviously for multiple reasons for New York City. But San Francisco, oh fuck yes. You'll hear like a shit ton of different languages. You'll hear Chinese, you'll hear Vietnamese, you'll obviously hear Spanish, you'll hear, what's the other languages you will hear? You'll hear Hindi, You'll hear Korean. Let's say you even hear French sometimes. Maybe. Well, you also have one of the UN headquarters up in San Francisco too. So when I say you hear like a shit ton of languages, you hear a shit ton of languages. Oh yeah. Wait. If I didn't say Japanese, yeah, Japanese. Yeah, I said Japanese. Okay. I think I would say. Yeah, you would hear Tagalong sometimes. Yeah, you would hear Tagalong because there's a ton of Filipinos as well. I want to say you would hear, well, because there's Samoans too. You'd hear, I forgot if there's Tongan, so you'd hear Samoan language and shit. So, or Tongan, whatever the language is. But yeah, you know what I mean. Just imagine what will happen if we run into a place, into trouble at a place like this. Ugh, Pakistan, nothing's happened yet. Oh yeah, there's Russian. Duh, I almost forgot about Russian and Ukrainian too. The stomach ache's coming on too fast. All right, listen here, Umamiya. Do not start dashing off without thinking. Huh? Whoa, amazing! They're selling meat hanging off the rack. I've never seen anything like this, Tsukishita. This is so different from the butcher shop in Makochi. It's like I'm in a different country. Fucking whack. Just saying, we're not here to be tourists. Sorry, I couldn't help it, but hey, I forgot where are we going again? Dr. calm down. Also, thank you. Shout out to the localizer for putting honorifics. Thank you. Let's go over the information we got from Endo-san first. The inside is divided into 3 layers based on the height of the buildings. We are in layer 1 right now. So we got layer 1, layer 2, layer 3. Dude, layer 3's got to be like Pete Ghetto or something. Layer 3 is like the orphanage. Layer 2 has got to be like the ghetto. Or the residential shit. Well, anyway. And no matter where we are, we'll be able to see that onion-shaped building. Endo-san said we could use that as a reference point on how to get back. I see. That's why Endo told us to come in from that alley. It's close to the onion. He's so smart. I don't want to admit it, but you can learn a thing or two from him, Mia. But seriously, please make up your mind about the honorifics. Either have them or don't. Seriously. And so our goal is to get into the deepest part of BANKOUKU-GAI, layer 3, where the buildings are the shortest. Apparently, that's Renchipuru's core base of operations. Yeah, that's why I'm like, yeah, that's not the ghetto. Or maybe it is. We'll see. So he said it's more, we'll most likely find Suo-san. We'll go there, and we'll capture Suo. Sounds easy enough. What do we get into? You'll go there and what, kidnap him? Do you think this is a raid you're ready to throw down, huh? We're only getting close, so we can see what's happening in there. We're not here to pick fights, damn it. I know, I just accidentally used the wrong word, okay? You liar. You were ran for a fight. Let's go, sorry, let it go, Ragi. Relax, man, or you'll run yourself ragged before we get home. What? Does this group not remind you of anything? Oh, when we fought Shishitoran one-on-one. Oh, wow, this sure brings me back. Didn't you get how serious this is? I don't have one single good memory of this group up. It was our fault that we started fighting with Shishitoran, too. Oh, was it? Mia is just like a special snowflake, and I love him for it. Yeah, you need better memory. I think Sasaki-kun was running towards us from the other side of the turf boundaries under the bridge. Yep, exactly. Sorry! Just like that, he ran straight for us. There he is over there! Oh, speaking of another language, I almost forgot another language you see in, like, San Francisco, New York is Farsi. / Arabic. Wait, you damn brat! You're kidding me! Whoa, careful! Katya, you okay? Now, catch him! Just guess we gotta do this. Wait, Sakura-san! Damn it, it's Shishitoran all over again. Never seen you lot around before. You're not part of the city, are you? Hand the kid over. Oh, shit, I have no idea what he's saying. He's saying, never seen you lot around before. You're not part of the city, are you? Oh, here we go. I'm expecting some answers for the situation and their questions. Let's hear what you have to say. All right, let's get to 225. I'm expecting for the situation, answers for the situation and their questions. Let's hear what you have to say. What the hell are these guys? The guys chasing the kid, all quieted down too. That mark. They are symbolized by 3 dragons. They must be them then. Red Shampuru. I'll ask you guys over there first. 3 adults chasing around 1 child. So just what happened here? Ooh, and this chapter's titled Chance Meeting. That brat stole from my store. I almost caught him and they showed up and got in the way. I hand him over. I have no idea what they're saying. Ooh, we're screwed of all the people to run into. Just had to be Wrench and Peru. Just what a pain in the ass. Guys, don't do anything. There's no use freaking out now. We'll just have to make the best of it. Aww, Umamiya's being so sweet. Hey, is what he's saying, is what they're saying true? I have a sister. She hasn't had proper food for days. I had to do something. I'm really sorry. I see, but still you can't steal. Let's give it back. Sorry, but can you translate for me? I want to buy this. The kid stole it because he didn't have enough money or something, right? And that's why these men were chasing him. You can understand them? Yeah, somehow. Mamiya-san, shouldn't we stay out of this? First off, he's just guessing here. Is he right? What's your problem? Well, did I get it? Yeah. Sounds like he wants to buy that from you. Let me grab my wallet. Is it okay? Can I buy it? Do you think money will fix everything? You outside. Dude, what the fuck? You just punched Mamiya in the face! But dude, like, see, sometimes like non-verbal cue, like people can understand non-verbal cues, and like Umamiya totally gets it. Who do you think you are? What a piece of shit! Stop! I'll be fine. Let him be. I know, I understand how you feel, and that punch must have felt good, right? So do you think you could just take the money and let the kid go, please? Okay? He's saying that he doesn't mind that you punched him. He understands how you feel. We'll have a talk with the child too. However, I do not condone violence. Fine, you better give that kid an earful, you hear me? Here, it's yours. I know life can be tough sometimes, but you can't steal, okay? But Umamiya's just so amazing! But I also know that sometimes it can be really hard to find a solution on your own. When it gets too much, you have to look to the people around you for help. Like maybe those guys there. I'm sure someone will be able to offer a helping hand, okay? Oh, oops, he doesn't understand Japanese, right? Aww, thank you. See, sometimes like a smile is just universal. Sometimes just a smile is universal. Like smile, like kind eyes like this, and like nonverbal cues like this are just universal, and people can understand that. It's so incredible. I do love what Satoru Sensei does here. This manga is so powerful. It really is. Just by doing these little things. And you know what? I'm going to say this to the localizer too. Thank you for leaving the actual Hindi. I think that's the right language, right? Thanks for leaving the Hindi there. And just having the English translation underneath it. Because, and also saying having Umamiya saying not understand Japanese instead of English. That was a really nice touch. Because it really emphasized, one, because obviously the localizer isn't treating us English readers as fucking children, for one thing. And two, like, the Indian readers, English readers, probably feel extremely represented. That's how I would take it anyway. Especially if there's, every time I see Hebrew in manga, like, I just lose my shit, okay? Because I'm a Jew, so it's like, yeah. But, like, it makes the scene a lot more powerful. It really does. I really am so happy with this. This is so sweet. And Umamiya, I mean, we've seen Umamiya have to deal with this before. So, yeesh, Umamiya-san is incredible. No shit, it's Umamiya-san, duh. I wonder what he's gonna do. Like, he can... Oh, this is so sweet. But, dude, I understand what the owner is thinking, too, even though he was a complete dick. But it's like, I understand. He's like, dude, money can't solve everything. But punching a man in the face was, like, so wrong. That was fucked up. But anyways. 226 is titled All Under Control. Boy, what's your name? Dasha. I see, Dasha. Do you know who we are? I heard that there are people who... See, I love that. I love that we have the language here. That there are people who protect this town. That's all? Dasha, did you arrive here recently? Yeah, about a week or two ago with my mom and sister. Someone we knew helped us out. They referred us to a place to live and a job. But Mom, whenever she goes to see that person, she doesn't come back for a long time. Oh, no, she's probably a prostitute. Just like you said, we protect this town, and part of that job is to share food with those who need it. Huh? Come to our place this evening. Oh, he looks happy. There you'll be able to eat your fill. What is it? Can my sister come too? Absolutely. Aww. And one more thing. Just like this man said, if you ever need to help, come talk to us. Those of us with this symbol are all on the same side. Dude, that message is so powerful. It really is. It's like, dude, you don't have to resort to stealing. Like, that's the thing with, like, boys especially. Boys need someone, they need, like, a strong male, like, father or brother figure in their life. Or they will do stupid shit. They'll resort to stupid shit like this. Trust, I know this, because my late... Oh, God. It's still hard to believe my brother is goddamn gone. But my late younger brother was like this, too. Like, when my parents were going through their divorce, and my dad was gone, and my stepbrother retaliated and was a violent asshole. And he was, like, hitting people at school, and it was bad. And then my stepdad came into the picture and, you know, became that strong male role model for him. And with that, like, he calmed down and became, you know, my stepdad taught him to, you know, be a man. And that's what boys need. Boys, whether the woke motherfuckers don't understand. That boys do need that male role model. Just like girls, whether they will admit it or not. Girls need a father in their life just like they need a strong female role model. Like a strong mother or a sister, older sister in their life too. I'm just saying. Are on the same side. Do you understand? Yeah. Thank you. Good. Dan, show him to our base. Got it. Go with him. I'll see you later. Okay. Aww. Okay, now we're getting to this next part here. Now then, next, we have to deal with the rest of you. Shit. After what they heard, they must know that we're not from this place. Do we run for it? But how? Damn it, don't any of you do anything rash. And you can at least panic a little. We were just delivering. Looks like you must be the janitorial crew I called in, right? What? Janitors? Yeah, to clean up that area behind Wang San's place. Oh, yeah, you mentioned it that before you made the call already? Of course, Rakta did. He works fast. Wow, janitors these days are really young. What's going on? Show me your pass. We infiltrated the place's delivery men. Huh? Sure. Here. But, see, I thought so. This is a business pass. He mistook us for janitors? Dude, he's not fucking stupid. I think he knows who they are. Huh? Yeah, it is. Ones that were supposed to show up too? You probably ended up here because you didn't know where the business entrance is, right? Thanks. Oh, yeah, that place is hard to find. Oh, or is he plotting something? He's totally plotting something. This is why I told you to wait outside the gates. But we're actually... sorry, you're right, we got lost. What are you... You shut your mouth. So sorry for all the trouble, sir. I'll show them to the place. You guys continue your rounds. Roger that. Thanks, man. Good luck with the cleanup. Yes, we'll do our best. Thank you, sir. You thank them, too. I just jumped at the chance and played along. But those eyes... It doesn't look like he's got the wrong idea. Hey, yes? Let's go. Wait. We could talk later. Araki-san, what's happening? I don't know either. It'll work out. Let's just follow him. It doesn't seem like he's a bad guy after all. Not a care in the world. Oh, he's a traitor. He knows. He knows. But I have to wonder if Umemiya didn't help him with that kid, if he would have bothered even helping them at all. But I really like these chapters are great. But ooh. But hold on a second. The other thing too is Suo probably filed a report on all of them. And Sakura is like easily recognizable too. This is a trap they're going into. Watch. Watch. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Windbreaker content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee. Purchase something off our Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord. Find us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.